Did you know the average person spends 25 minutes every morning scrolling their phone before even getting out of bed? It's become such a routine part of our lives that we barely notice it anymore. The moment we wake up, our hands reach for our phones almost automatically, searching for updates, notifications, and the latest news. This habit feels harmless, even comforting, but it quietly eats away at our most precious resource: time. That's over 130 hours a year lost before the day even begins. Hours that could have been invested in ourselves, our dreams, or simply in a peaceful start to the day. Imagine what you could accomplish with that time. Instead of connecting with loved ones or planning for success, we're bombarded by emails, social media, and news, putting us on the defensive from the start. Our minds are flooded with information, opinions, and demands from others before we've even had a chance to think for ourselves. This reactive habit sets the tone for the day, framing it around others' demands instead of our own priorities. We start off feeling like we're already behind, chasing after tasks and expectations that aren't even ours. We wake up to stress, comparison, and anxiety, often feeling behind before we've had coffee. The constant stream of updates can make us feel inadequate, as if everyone else is already ahead while we're just starting out. Imagine what you could do with those 130 hours. Learn a language, write a book, or finally pick up that hobby you've always dreamed about. The possibilities are endless when you reclaim your mornings. You could start a side business, work on personal projects, or simply enjoy a calm, intentional start to your day. These hours are a gift, an opportunity to invest in yourself before the world demands your attention. The time slips away in small increments, easy to overlook but costly in the long run. Each minute spent scrolling adds up, quietly shaping the course of your day and, over time, your life. The good news? Reclaiming your mornings is simple. It starts with a conscious decision to protect those first golden hours. By making small changes, you can take back control and set a positive tone for everything that follows. By replacing reactive habits with proactive rituals, you can transform your mornings into a powerful launchpad for a focused, productive day. The choice is yours. Will you let your phone steal your morning, or will you reclaim it for yourself? Meet Sarah, a talented graphic designer and devoted mother of 2 young children. Like so many working parents, she juggled her career and family life from the heart of her busy home. Her mornings used to be pure chaos, snoozing alarms, anxious email checks before her feet even hit the floor, and a frantic rush to get everyone out the door on time. The kitchen was a whirlwind of backpacks, spilled cereal, and last-minute reminders. By 10 a.m., Sarah already felt exhausted and overwhelmed, her energy drained before the day had truly begun. She believed this was simply the reality of being a working parent, always behind, always tired, and never quite enough time for herself. Her creativity suffered, her patience wore thin, and her personal goals seemed to drift further away with each passing day. The stress was constant, and she wondered if things would ever change. Everything shifted when Sarah stumbled upon an article about the power of morning rituals. Inspired, she decided to experiment, hoping to reclaim a sense of control and peace. She made a bold commitment to wake up an hour earlier than the rest of her family, carving out precious time just for herself before the day's demands began. That single change became her sanctuary, a quiet, gentle hour to reset, reflect, and breathe before the world woke up. It was her time to reconnect with herself. Each morning, Sarah started her day with intention, stretching her body, journaling her thoughts, enjoying a healthy breakfast, and reviewing her priorities. She set the tone for her day with calm and clarity. Gradually, the chaos faded. In its place came a sense of calm, focus, and purpose that carried her through even the busiest days. Sarah was no longer just surviving her days, she was truly living them, more present, more creative, and more fulfilled than ever before. The foundation of Sarah's new routine was waking up early, 5:30 a.m. instead of her usual 6:30. This single hour made a world of difference, giving her a head start before the rest of the world stirred. The quiet of dawn felt almost magical, a time when the day was full of possibility and she could set her intentions without distraction. The first week was tough, and her body protested the change. But the promise of an uninterrupted hour of peace, just for herself, kept her motivated. She reminded herself that every new habit takes time to feel natural. Waking up early gave her a sense of control. She was in charge of her day, not simply reacting to it. She found herself more focused and less rushed, able to savor her coffee and reflect on her goals. This proactive start built momentum and confidence that lasted all day. She noticed she was more productive at work and had more energy for her hobbies. Consistent wake-up times regulated her body's internal clock, making mornings easier and more refreshing. She no longer dreaded the sound of her alarm. After a couple of weeks, she began to wake up naturally before her alarm, feeling alert and ready to start the day. The transition felt empowering. She realized that the way she started her morning set the tone for everything that followed. The early hours became a time for self-care and reflection. The key, she discovered, was to shift her sleep schedule, not cut sleep. Prioritizing rest was essential for her well-being. Sarah went to bed earlier, swapping late-night scrolling for reading. This small change helped her wind down and fall asleep faster. This improved her sleep quality and made early rising sustainable. She woke up feeling truly rested, not groggy. Protecting both ends of the day, bedtime and wake-up, was crucial. She learned to treat her sleep as a non-negotiable part of her routine. That golden morning hour became her most valuable asset, a sacred time that set her up for a calmer, more intentional, and fulfilling day. After waking, Sarah spent 15-20 minutes on gentle movement, yoga bodyweight exercises, or a brisk walk. The goal wasn't exhaustion, but to awaken her body and mind. Morning exercise boosted her energy, sent oxygen to her brain, and released endorphins for a positive mood. She felt more vibrant and alert, shaking off morning sluggishness. The movement also cleared her mind, acting as active meditation and sharpening her focus for the day ahead. Even short bursts of exercise improved her creativity and efficiency at work. This ritual was a daily act of self-care, reinforcing her self-worth. Taking care of herself first made her more resilient for her family and work. Next, Sarah practiced positive affirmations for 5 minutes. Statements like, "I am a creative designer," and "I am a patient mother." This simple ritual rewired her brain for optimism, crowding out negative self-talk. Affirmations became mental anchors, shaping her behavior and boosting her confidence at work and home. The words weren't magic, but tools for setting intention and focus. Sometimes she wrote them in a journal instead of saying them aloud. The key was deliberate, repeated focus on her strengths and goals. This 5-minute ritual built inner resilience and quiet confidence for the day. Sarah's new mornings included a healthy, unhurried breakfast, oatmeal with berries or eggs and whole wheat toast. Instead of skipping breakfast or grabbing sugar on the go, she fueled her body for steady energy. A balanced meal kept her focused and eliminated mid-morning crashes. Sitting down to eat mindfully grounded her, transforming breakfast into a peaceful ritual. This calm start helped her prepare mentally for the day ahead. Starting with a healthy meal made it easier to make good choices all day. Her body no longer craved quick sugar fixes, and her overall health improved. This single change became a cornerstone of her well-being and productivity. The final piece was a 10-minute planning session with a notebook and pen. Sarah reviewed her calendar and identified her top 1 to 3 priorities for the day. This shift from reacting to emails to focusing on meaningful tasks made a huge difference. She tackled her most important work first, boosting motivation and fulfillment. Writing her plan by hand improved her commitment and provided a clear roadmap. When distractions arose, she could quickly refocus on her priorities. By setting realistic goals, she ended her days feeling accomplished, not defeated. This simple ritual turned her from a reactive employee into the CEO of her own day. Sarah's new rituals didn't just change her mornings, they transformed her whole life. She became more productive and creative at work, earning exciting new projects. At home, her calm mornings led to more patient, connected time with her family. Her husband noticed she was happier and more relaxed, improving their relationship. She finally found time for personal goals, like learning digital illustration and reading more. The discipline of her morning routine gave her confidence and a sense of control. She realized she didn't have to wait for perfect circumstances to build the life she wanted. Morning rituals became a daily act of self-respect and investment in her well-being. Small, consistent actions led to massive, life-changing results. Sarah's story isn't unique. Anyone can benefit from a morning ritual. You don't need to copy her exactly. Design a routine that fits your life and goals. Try the 7-day morning challenge. Wake up 30 to 60 minutes earlier for 1 week. Use that time for positive activities, stretching, journaling, reading, meditating, or planning your top priorities. Notice how you feel throughout the day. Energy, focus, calm, patience. The goal isn't perfection, but to see the impact of a better morning. After 7 days, you'll know if this practice works for you. Your journey to a more intentional, fulfilling life can start tomorrow. Will you accept the challenge?